What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. You join me today for a quick tutorial on how to strip, clean and reassemble this carburetor off a Yamaha Aerox. It's off the back of another video on trying to get this bike running, so I thought I'd do a detailed video on how to strip, clean, check the jets and make sure your carb is clean and there's fuel getting through. So if you need to know how to get it off the bike, there'll be a link to the main video at the top right hand of your screen about now and in the description, so you can get to this stage now. But for you guys that are already there, next thing we've got to do is turn it upside down. Now there's going to be a bit of fuel in it, so either have it over a container or outside. And there's two screws on the back of this black bit of metal there, the bottom of the float housing. Two fillet screws. You want to undo both of them and carefully lift this up and off. Keep it upside down, be gentle with everything. So we'll get that off first. Right, so took the back of the float housing off, that's what you'll call it. Leaving this bit here. So as you can see here, you've got this big plastic bit, that's the float itself. If there's no fuel leaking out your carb, you've not got any leaking issues, try to leave this alone. If you mess with it, you could create a leak. All we're interested in right now is this main jet here. Sometimes they have a secondary jet you can take out, this one's fixed, so it's just this main one here. Make sure this is not clogged. So you've got a big flat screwdriver in the top there, gently undo it and pull it out. Be gentle with them because the brass fittings and you can sort of mess the threads up quite easily and then you've been knackered and need a new carb. So we'll get this jet out and then this is the bit up. So guys, this is the jet out the top bit here. And you want to make sure this hole in the middle of it, I'll try and get it to focus, easier said than done. But anyway, there's a little hole in the middle and you want to make sure that hole is clear and you can see through it. This one is, I've already checked it, put it up against the sun or up to the sky and you can see. Give it a good sort of blow and blowing it crap through. If it's got something properly stuck in it, this is why these come in useful. These little feeler gauges, I think they're called. No, that's for gapping a spark plug. It's like little prongs, but you get really thin ones that you can then use to slip through the jet like this. If you pick one that's the right size. Sort of through like so. Make sure there's no crap caught inside it, it's all nice and clean. Now once you're happy with that, sorry about that bad camera work, you can make sure the actual carb itself, the bit it sits in is clear. You can see right the way through that, you should be able to see light where it goes through into the main bit. Once you're happy with that, they're both clean, stick this pin back in, this little screw back in. Like so, we'll tighten that up in a second. Now, if it generally looks quite clean, like this one does, it doesn't look like there's any issues with this really. The question is though, why is it not getting through properly, why is it not starting? It could just be because I'm kicking it and it's not powerful enough to suck it through. Two strokes require a lot of sort of back pressure to bring the fuel through. So if you've got an electric start, get your battery charged and trying to use that is going to improve your chances a lot. The battery on this is a bit dead, so we're using the kick and it might be that. I'm going to put it back together anyway, give it a few more tries and then we'll go from there. But for the strip, clean and reassemble the carb, that's about it really. Just make sure everything's dead clean in general. Make sure the bit where your slide goes in, there's no grit in it. The bit the hole the pin goes into at the bottom of that there. Make sure that's clean. Just generally, have a good look over it. Make sure it's as clean as you can get it. Get your jet pin back in, tighten it up. Get the back of the float housing back on. Tighten that up, not over tight though. And that's about it. That's how to strip, clean and reassemble your carb for your Yamaha Aerox 50. If you want to see more on the video trying to get the bike running and everything else we do, then check the links and watch the main video on the Yamaha Aerox, how to clean the carb and the spark plug. That'll be titled something like that. It might be titled how to get it running, because that's the general idea. But anyway, that's it for this little video on the carb. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time guys, peace.